All right, what's going on YouTube? It's morning. We're coming back to another video here, man. We are week 3. We're going to LSU this week. We're on the road. We're on the fucking road. All right, let's go, man. Let's go. Let's get right. Alrighty.
No position in American sports
It's gonna be tough, man.
Or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two dudes we have in this one. Welcome everyone to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium.
Let's go, Iowa State. Man, you know what the fuck we do. You know what the fuck we do.
State Cyclones taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff.
Let's get right. Hey, get out. Good shit, Hemphill.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Iowa State's offense is on the field for the first time today. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have?
Boy, son of quote already.
When they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways. And Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside. They can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun.
Shit is booming in here.
You can't get bored if you don't get challenged, but when you got an early season challenge like this,
breaks into the open.
Good shit, man.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field.
That was bad. That was bad by me.
Right there. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Cyclones have this offense rolling. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got
good shit, Joel.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
This defense is going to have to do a better job slowing down the run. We've seen twice now on this opening drive. This guy break one. And so this defense has to do a better job at the point of attack. And their D coordinator probably is already thinking to himself, well, I have to get another guy in the box to slow this guy down.
Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. They've softened them up.
Thank you. Good shit. Let's go.
Finds his big tight end. And he won't quite get there. But boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge third down coming. Fullback. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of bounce, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on.
Let's go.
They'll
good shit.
go for it on 4th down. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got
my backups already in?
balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
The give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Off the play fake. Under fire.
Oh my gosh, I threw it to the wrong person.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
They turn to the passing game on Sunday.
Nigga, let me. Oh my gosh, bro, you're getting in my way.
Get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it.
Oh yes, let's go. Bada bing. Good shit.
He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. First and goal.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip-shot field goal with where they were on that fourth down, but they decided to go for it.
Let's go, Wilson.
He's going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Iowa State.
Good shit.
Man, it's a nice start for this offense. Their defense didn't have to play the first quarter. Like, that was unbelievable ball control, moving down the field methodically, chewing up clock, and most importantly, punching the ball in and getting the touchdown.
Good shit.
Be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So LSU's offense will get the ball for the first time. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before.
Wow.
Because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number one.
Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Milner.
Ooh.
Got it in the middle, it's Henry. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. That's the end of the period, and Iowa State has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Gonna sling it on second down. Caught, close to the marker, it's set.
Oh my gosh.
Turning it on. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And that's a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your running backs, if you get it to them early and they've got some space around them, they can do damage. And that's exactly what happened there. These guys are trained to be great once they have the ball in their hands. He makes people miss. He shows you the speed, and it's a big chunk play in the pass game.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass.
That could have been a pick if I played it better.
Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. The extra point here would tie the game.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Iowa State sending the offense back out. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll try the run.
Wait, get out. Get out. Come on. Get the fuck out. Let's go, Joe Knight. Let's go. Let's go. That's why your Heisman Trophy went on a fucking way. Fuck niggas.
Touchdown, Cyclones! He got a step and just dusted the field. Boy, did he just
come on.
That
let's fucking go.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
And he's coming out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. To throw, it's Milner.
Damn, it's crazy. Cause I literally switched on to the fucking running back.
And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did. Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback, to have everything on your side.
And have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Throws to the wideout.
Oh my!
He's got it.
Come on, bro.
That'll be good enough for a first down. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him. He'll make those
my
contested
gosh.
catches.
At the 35, he's got both. He'll work his way down to the 28.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
LSU getting set on 1st and 10.
Give me this, stupid. Let's go. Let's go. That's a good pick, good play.
But what a play by this defense to get the football. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. On the ground, it's Knight.
Good shit.
He was not going to be denied, discarding tacklers, running behind his pads, and finally down at the 40. And the Cyclones in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Try to get it to the edge.
Ooh.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Run it with the fullback. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield?
Let's go, Hasty. That's a first. Thank you.
And using his
That boy was getting pressed right up the line. Literally, bro, like the only person that open was in the backfield. Golly.
him to the ground. That is a baller.
Was that under pressure though? 1, 2, 3, 4. There was a 4-man rush, but shit was getting locked.
And that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Got room to work.
Good shit, Hemphill. Good shit.
They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. The Cyclones kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. To the air on 1st down.
I'm gonna call a
And
hold.
the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Here comes the heat.
Bro, like he wouldn't do the route. That's one thing to do.
Trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Pressure affects quarterbacks, and this guy's one of the best in the nation. I don't care how talented you are, but if you're being hit, you're not going to throw completions.
Now adjusting. Interception.
Yo, these niggas was on it, bro.
He goes down after the
Like, I'm telling this nigga to run upfield, bro. Nigga's not running.
return, but what a play to get the football back.
You got to be so careful too, Dave, because on 3rd and long, they're playing their nickel now. They've got extra DBs on the field. Those windows are going to open and close really, really quickly. And I think that time the quarterback got a little too greedy trying to fit that football in a small window.
He did, and I like the zone coverage too, because everybody's staring at the quarterback, so you can get a really good break on the football, knowing where the sticks are. They break on it, and they get the big interception.
Let's go.
And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Milner. Working that left side now.
Wow.
Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Making side adjustments here. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quickly complete.
I saw him blitz, but I didn't know if that route was gonna be open. I wanted the corner route. I didn't know if it was gonna be open. Oh yeah, I made the right read.
Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10.
And a play like that, that seems routine, but it only works if the quarterback can get the ball out on time and out in front of the wide receiver. That allows the receiver to keep separation from the defender, and the ball hits him in stride.
Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Under fire.
What a catch. Oh my gosh.
Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this.
Come on, that's a catch. Come on, that's a catch.
And wait,
oh, they about to wait possession. They're not looking for the foot. They're looking for possession. What are they looking for? Possession, not inbounds.
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge third down coming up. Wants to throw it. Here's the pressure. And he left that one short, trying to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. And the Cyclones will bring the punt team onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon.
Oh, let's go! What a punt!
Right there.
Dude, how about that boom? I mean, you talk about power. That dude just booted that thing halfway across the field, completely flipping the field position and getting it down inside the 10. That is a nice job by that punter.
Looking for a man. It's Milner. Snagged out of the air. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Tigers can really attack on this second and short. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Got his man. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Throwing
Oh, get that. Let's go. Come on. Take that to the apartments. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Back to the crib. You know that I wanna. She don't know that we going back to the crib. Back to the crib. Yeah. Come on, man.
You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some
To the apartments. Why that shit sound like that though? That was weird. That shit was like dummy loud.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Let's go.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, every game in the SEC so vital to a team's season, and this one is no different. Kentucky opened up a can, and how many times
A can of what?
you went into someone else's house and beat them by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of college football should take notice. Each week in the SEC, the tests are just so tough, and we found that out today again, guys, with another good team taking one on the chin.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Wide open downfield. He's down at the 27. They can't stop the clock, and this is a first down.
Well, that receiver, he knew he had to get his head turned around quickly. He's running the curl route against zone coverage, but he knows his quarterback is going to be firing that ball into him. It's a rocket pass. He's able to make the catch and get the first.
He'll throw it. He's got it. Works his
Let's
way
go.
out to the
Good shit.
36-yard line before being pushed out of bounds. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Baton Rouge.
Let's go, man.
And it's been an absolute clinic in fundamental defensive
This is a
football
game
so
we got
far.
going. This is a game.
Standoff with both teams refusing to give an inch. And I know this new era of football is about chucking it all over the yard and just outscoring the other team. But this game is a throwback, and to be honest, it's refreshing. And with that, let's head back to Tiger Stadium in Baton Rouge.
Good shit, squad.
Report, Kevin. The Cyclones will kick it off to start the second half.
Bang out right here.
He'll return it.
Ooh.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after
The
how
Bayou
productive that
Bengals.
passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football,
Oh.
but we're winning.
Good shit, good tackling.
This defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
The play action fake. Caught behind the line. It's Pope.
Good tackling, man.
Fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example.
Oh my gosh. Is it a mesh?
And he'll get it up to the 38.
Yes.
It'll be a first down.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice stick.
Breaks into the open. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Plays like that, but just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
It's a really nice play there. The thing about this guy, he forces the defense to have to stay disciplined. You just can't take a play off. He reminds me of an old LSU quarterback that I used to play against.
You dropping picks? You just caught one. You took one to the palms. Or oh, he knocked it down. I didn't know they could do that. No, he just missed it. Oh no, he did drop it. Nasty.
He was a guy that could hurt you throwing the ball, but he was also shifty and he could extend plays. We had a great defense in Florida, full of NFL dudes, but he just never let you feel comfortable because of his athleticism and his dynamic ability. This guy has a little bit of that too.
To the air, it's Milner.
Oh!
A little too much on that one, Justin.
I could have got that, bro. I think it was tipped at the line. No. Niggas do some bullshit.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there...
Hey, did we bring pressure enough? Oh, yeah. That boy put pressure on him.
Away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power. A 46-yarder from the left. Field goal is good. That cuts into the deficit. It's now 21-10. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Iowa State sending the offense back out. I know they've put up really good numbers on offense, but David, they're starting to feel a little game pressure.
They're running.
Exactly. That scoreboard's starting to get a little bit tired cutting into that lead. Now, you know every possession matters, Palmer. A little pressure for this offense.
Yeah, and so you can't get tight, right? The best players on this offense now need to step up, and they need to start making plays. You got to identify where those one-on-ones are.
And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wilson on the carry.
Oh, yeah, get out. Get out, Wilson. Good run.
They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. And the Cyclones with the 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back.
Get off of me, last boy. Oh, yeah, get out, Wilson. Get out, Wilson. Come on. I want you to score that one. Yes, sir. Committee backfield.
step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And
Let's
the
go,
extra
man.
point sails through for a 28-10 lead.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They're down 28-10, and I don't think it's exaggerating to say their chance of winning this football game probably rides on this drive. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They go to the ground. Break and runs through another one. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You
Good shit. Check out that little nigga in the backfield.
Great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a lot of penetration up front.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Looking to throw, it's Milner.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that was.
What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Probably
Let's go, man.
a little bit more on that one. It'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll run it with Wilson.
Oh, good shit, Wilson.
Runs through a tackle.
Oh my gosh. Get off me, little ass boy. Ooh, Wilson having his game today.
Right.
Woo!
Touchdown, Iowa State. And the beatdown has ensued.
Nah, he going stupid.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
This is a committee backfield.
Unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Second down, they'll go to the air. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
Now the play fake. Pressure coming. Didn't have anything working. You just had to throw it away on third down.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed
My
over
team, you
70%
locked
of
in,
his
for
throws
sure.
last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up, see if they can maybe confuse this QB?
Oh, come on. Make a juke, man. That weak ass juke.
You don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. So first play of the drive coming here.
What's him call this up for the game?
49.
Not hurt. I think it shook him out for wear and tear.
They'll leave it with him. And
Number 10
maybe
just when
he'll
I'm
get
blocked.
back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen,
we're gonna run this into the fold.
The defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. And maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza.
Unblocked.
He leaves it with the back.
That nigga went unblocked.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It'll be third and long. Power football with the run.
Oh, shit.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Nice run. Great job by the running back. Making a cut, getting north-south, getting some positive yards. Now setting up a 4th and short decision for you. What do you got on deck? What are you going to call?
The give to the big
Oh, yeah, big boy.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Gotta have it situation. Who do you go to? You go to the big fella who does the dirty work. The fullback gets the first down, and you still have life in this football game.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Running back searching for a hole. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. The Cyclones come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
This pass rush is real, man. They force the quarterback, they flush him out to the left, and he's trying to scramble around, find an open guy. They still are able to get a hit on him, and that forces the incompletion.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Finds his target down the middle. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
You got to have better tackling in the back end on defense. The guy didn't have the first once he had the ball in his hand, but because you missed the tackle, they've now got a fresh set of downs.
Looking to throw on first down.
Should have dropped it.
If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. He wants to change this route. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. There he goes. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. And the Cyclones have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. They'll send the back in motion. Give to the big
Good shit. Little John.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And with that touchdown, man, you're getting excited. As a fan base, you're about to go to 3-0. Like, a lot of things could go wrong to start a season. Everything gone right.
Bang out.
That's a great sign for this squad. They got it rolling. Can they keep that momentum, keep climbing up the rankings, and who knows what happens at the end of the year.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Looking to pass. It's Milner.
He caught that. Wow.
It's Rivero. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first down. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34.
And And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. He'll try to really get into this one. Takes it on the return.
Oh, yeah, get out.
Makes a move.
That punter's moving. Oh, yeah, get out. Let's go, Farrell. Let's go. Oh, you're about to get hooked. Oh, man, you slow-ass nigga.
Took that one to the house. They finally bring it down, but when you have a return like that, it pretty much eats up everything gained by the punt. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, Dave. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do you keep chucking the pill and you keep trying to score points because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Give to the running back.
Let me get out.
So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
You want to get a tutty before we get out of here?
Backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone.
There we go. Good shape. Good shape.
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add their total.
Some
Let's go
would
for
say run
two.
out the clock. Some would say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
He makes the grab in the end zone for the two-point conversion. I don't think it would have killed them to kick it there. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
You'll get one more play.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Looking for a man. It's Milner. Oh, they're after him.
Hit that. Let's go.
And he throws
Another one. Thank you.
Pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
Salute.
He's brought down a short return, but the defense comes out on top.
Let's fucking go, man. We really do this
I
shit.
know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys.
This is Big 12 ball, not SEC ball.
You're more talented. A lot of people point to this game. Possible upset, two really good teams.
Nah, shout out my name. My backfield was kicking today.
It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations.
I don't know why Debbie was getting carries when I redshirted him.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation.
What a backfield, man. What a backfield. 6 rushing touchdowns on the day. It's tough. Let's see if anyone else I gotta play. Alrighty, and I'll just turn the lights off. I was seeing who else played. Got a few games played already. That's good. Yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more games to be played. All right, man, we out of here. We out of here. Oh, actually, let me just show y'all real quick before I go. Joel Knight, man, Joel Knight, he up there. All right, we out of here. So until next time, it's boy NK Rudy signing off.